Okay, so I'm doing a tutorial on how I cut my coupons. First things first, I want to say this is Procter and Gamble, and this is April 2017. Now, this has all things in it Procter and Gamble, and this is what they mean when they say PG. Okay, and now this is a smart source. So when they say 319 SS, they mean a smart source, and they say 319 RP, they mean red plum. And you can always find out what date your insert is from if you look at the sleeve. So here you go. You look at the sleeve. It says 3/19/17. So you always know what date this actual insert is from. Now, this is called red. This is a red plum Unilever edition, and this comes out once a month. And it has all things Unilever, like Dove and everything like that. And I posted what is Unilever as well. And I also posted what is Hinkle. So we're going to move these for now. Now the next thing that I have is I have a paper cutter. And I have an electric stapler. Both are swing line. And I got them from Amazon. And they came in 2 days because I have Prime. Okay. So, before I go any further, I have a shameless plug, and I got my overhead Cape Kimar and my butterfly abaya from Cover Me 26, and you can go to Cover Me 26 for all the latest Islamic fashion so that we can stay modest. Okay, I'm done with my shameless plug. Now, what you're gonna do is I rip them like this by the seam, and I just put them in place. And I'm sorry it's a little bit difficult with the overgarment. I normally don't wear it when I'm cutting coupons. And then you just put them in a spot where they belong. And okay, so when you're putting it in the space where it belongs, then you get it nice and neat and make sure it's really good, because you don't want to mess up your barcode. And then you just go through and staple, and there's nothing on the other side. Okay, so I like this stapler because when you're cutting a lot of inserts, it hurts my hands. So this stapler is good, and it has an auto and a grip. When it's on auto, you just place it in there and it automatically staples. But the reason why I don't like that is because when you might not be in a proper place before it knows to staple it. I like to staple my stuff somewhere close to the middle. And then I also do it in increments of 10 normally, so I can know how many coupons I have. And this mechanism is really, it's not hard at all. It's nothing to push the stapler. Okay, so once you have it all stapled, and what I do is I bring my paper cutter over, and I try to be pretty meticulous with this because it's going in your baseball, your baseball sleeves. So you want to make sure that you get it so that it goes in your sleeves good. Okay, so as I'm going, and this thing makes it fairly simple to cut coupons. It's not a long process if you use the staple, just the electric stapler and the paper cutter. So now these are all Gillette, and what I'll do is I'll put all of these in one binder, like in one coupon sleeve, and then I'll put this in another one. So we'll do the same thing with the Pampers again, and then I'll cut this one. But now be mindful that there's coupons on the other side. So when there's coupons on the other side, you have to be careful because you never want to cut your barcode. I cry when I cut my burger. Okay, so then I'll put the Pampers together and then the Loves by itself. And then here we are with this on the other side. Okay, so now we have all those. And again, the Bounty goes together, the Puff goes by itself, and the Charmin goes by itself. Okay. Now, here are my 2 binders. Safia Saves Coins laughs at me all the time. This is a 5-inch binder, and this is for everything household, beauty, all of that. And there's no method to my madness. I just put them in wherever it's free as I go. And there's different sizes, big, small, long, whatever you need. I put them in here. And then this is my food binder. And this is a 3-inch binder. And this one, I put all my food. Again, there's no method to my madness. I just stick it in wherever it's free. And also sometimes in these big ones, I put in my rain checks or something that, things that I want to lose. So I put that in there. Okay. So the reason why I say cut everything is because when you cut everything, you really know what's in your book. You kind of get an idea of what's in your book. So there is a, normally when I go to the stores, I always look for clearance. Clarence, I call him. He's my friend. So I'm always looking for clearance. I'm always on the prowl. Clarence, aka clearance. And like, so for example, I went to Walgreens and I went into the clearance section, and there was a bottle of CeraVe. The CeraVe was $25. You know, the CeraVe ointment is pretty pricey, but they had it on clearance for $3.24. Well, I had my $3 CeraVe coupon on me, so therefore I paid 24 cents for all of them. Well, for each item, which we know is a steal. Okay. So that's why you always want to have your coupons on you, because you never know what store you go into may have clearance, and you may come out with a money maker, or it may be overage and add to your balance and not to bring your bill down some. So that's always good. And what I normally do is I bring my binder out with me, but then I have a sandwich bag full of the coupons. Like if I know I'm going to do a certain deal, I put it in a sandwich bag and have everything in that sandwich bag for the deal. That way I can just put it in my pocketbook and I don't look like a couponer out in public, because sometimes they profile you, but when they see your binder, they know what you're about, and they already want to try to give you a hard way to go sometimes. But if you have it in your bag, they have no idea until you get to the register and you start pulling out your coupons, or you know, you pull it from under your stuff and you have it all set up, and then normally it goes a little bit smoother. And I also for me, I ask the cashier. So if I search for each cashier, whatever cashier I'm looking for, and then when I finally get to one that I think is just perfect for me, I'll go ask them, hey, you know, I'm using coupons, do you mind? A lot of people don't like it, but do you mind? And if they give me a nasty look, then I'm on to the next one. But if they be like, oh girl, no problem, then I come, and I know they're not going to give me too much of a problem when it comes to my coupons. So it's like process of elimination. When I walk in the store, the first thing I do is look at the cashiers, every one of them. I look at the cashiers, I look at the CSMs, and I look to see if they look nutty or not. I know that's bad to say, but some of them are stone cold haters. Anywho, so this is how I do it, and you just keep going. And then at the end, so this is a pile that I already have from a previous week. So this is 2 it should be 17, but I messed up. So it should be 2/2/17 Smart Source. And the same way you did it, you staple everything together, and I write 2/2 Smart Source on every one of them. Well, 2/26 Smart Source on every one of them. So when a person says to me, the Sunbelt Bakery, say we need this 55% off coupon for a deal tomorrow, and it says get the 55 off Sunbelt Bakery. Now, and they say it's come from 2/26/17 Smart Source. Now I go to this pile. Say this is in the middle. So I go to the pile and I just look through it. And then when I get to the Sunbelt, it's already stapled. All I have to do is cut it out and I can run. So it's easy for like a run deal or anything. And then I have it all banded up by date. And Smart Source on one side, Red Plum on the other side. So I hope that this helps. If you need any more help, just let me know. Any videos that you would like me to post regarding different things, I will post. Just let me know what you guys need, and I will definitely try to accommodate. But just be mindful that I am a mother, I am a wife, I am a sister, a friend, and we get busy. And I'm a couponer. So needless to say, my time is limited. All right, so have a great day, you guys. Remember to sparkle and shine throughout your day, and because glitter never hurt anybody. All right, have a wonderful day, you guys. Bye-bye.